Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. This is Linica. I am on my monk, and I'm going to be starting off with a very silly team I created, going up against an equally silly team, so this should be fun. I'll just operate under the assumption he'll start with his top line pet, and I will... I will start with my Royal P-Chick. Yes, he is. I am already faster than, like, his entire team. Sure, whatever. So I will go ahead, use this round just to switch without taking any damage. Okay, so he's running Flurry. I am going to phase shift to take no damage. By the way, the name of this team. Where is it? Sounded good on paper. Because, I mean, on paper, it looks like you can do this strategy, take very little damage, and do some really cool stuff. But in reality, I don't think it's going to work out so great for me. My strategy now would normally be to use Amplify Magic, but he has a really hard-hitting something coming my way. And regardless of what it is, I don't want to stay in to find out how much it would hit me for under Shattered Defenses, so I will switch out here. Yeah, it would have been about 8, oh goodness, that would have been about 722 damage, so glad I didn't have to soak that. This won't stun him, unfortunately, so that's kind of a bummer. Well, I'll go ahead and heal up with Plague Blood, so that's cool. It will almost kill him is the good news, so after that I will go ahead and finish him off with a couple quills. Actually, just one quill will do it. Kind of bummed about that because it means I only get one little heal. Alrighty, so with all 3 of my pets, I have taken out one of his. Grumpling's coming in next, so I'm going to go ahead and throw out my Dazzling Dance. Feign Death. Oh! Wow, that death looked so real, even I believed it happened. So... yeah, no feign death coming. Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke. Alright, well, I do believe my best bet is to bring in my Spooky Spectre, my Restless Shadeling. I will go ahead, throw out my dodge, put a Plague Blood on him. I'm assuming he's running Frost Shock. Maybe he's running Mangle since he was running all of that Flurry and Stampede damage, but he did open with his... whatever it's called, which leads me to believe no. Anyways, I'm just totally babbling on, making no sense, so maybe I'll just shut up and do some pet battles. Alrighty. Gonna go ahead and throw an Elementium Bolt. Not sure if it's worth Amplify Magic. If I Spark, I can actually get a little bit of a heal out of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that heal actually served me pretty well. He's gonna Gift of Winter Veil, so that will kill me. So what I will do is I will Amplify Magic to make this hit extra super duper hard. Big fat Elementium Bolt coming your way. Boom! 800 damage! Wow, this pet's so good. He's not. He's terrible. The Crimson Geode, as Disco Doggy says time and time again, just completely terrible. I'll go ahead and phase shift here. May as well. Why not? Glad I did because that hits hard. I will go ahead and... I'll hit him with a Plague Blood while I have my Amplify Magic up, just because it does hit harder than a Actually, is it even worth it to stack up my arcane blasts? I think it is in the long run. I'll go ahead and do it just because, I mean, why not? My guess is it would have been better to spam Plague Blood, but you never know. Alright, well apparently he's going to show me all of his moves too. Look at those moves. He's got AoE for my one pet. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and finish him off with a Plague Blood. Yeah, it definitely was not worth it to use Arcane Blast. But it didn't really matter. I had a really good matchup against his. What is that called? Harbinger? Harbinger of Flame? As much crap as I might give the Crimson Geode, the Harbinger of Flame is even worse. So, hey, sounded good on papers, getting its first win. I don't know, might be the next tier 1 team coming to town. Oh, no, obviously not. But during the critter event, you can get wins that you otherwise should never get. I'm thinking about using this team. Maybe I'll use it later. I have this team or that team. Which one do I want to use? I'll go ahead and use this one. It is a, what's the word I'm looking for? Stealth. It is a stealth clone dance team. It's using a Royal P-Chick with Rain Dance. Not Rain Dance. Rain Dance? Yeah, Rain Dance. Rain Dance. And a, how do you call it? Bush Chicken with Cyclone. So it is a clone dance team. And using Dazzling Dance makes Wormy Tunkins pretty fast. So he uses Nethergate, basically acts as a Fiendish Imp with more attack power, so that's pretty cool. He has a Tolai hair. He thinks he's real fast, so... Wait. Hates you. I don't understand his team. Anyways, he has no item removals, so I will go ahead and throw up my Bush Chicken's Cyclone. He's starting with his Molten Corgi, who is my least, the least of my problems, for sure. And the fact that he didn't super bark me leads me to be 100% certain he does have Cauterize. So I will go ahead and... I will go ahead and bring in my bird. I'll go ahead and throw out my Dazzling Dance now, and that way I will get the full benefit of my 309 heal. Speaking of coffee, I have some good coffee here. Alrighty, and now that I have my Rain Dance up, I suppose my best bet is to do some damage. So, probably will get some crits here. There's a crit. Cyclone's doing some good work on his backline. Kind of feel like he's going to heal now that he's under half health. So I should be able to stay in on my bird without worrying about losing my ratio quite yet. And I don't really even need to worry about it because I do have a Dazzling Dance. So my speed is obnoxious right now. Look at that speed. That's awesome. Oh, wow. I just got 2 crits without having my buff up. That's kind of... Oh, he got a crit too. That was a weird crit fest going on there. Alright, so if I get a double hit... Okay, I did not get a double hit. Kinda bummed about that. I feel like I want to go ahead and bring in my Bush Chicken because he can't be slept. And if he... Oh, look at that. He has mothballs. Alrighty. Well, In that case, I'll go ahead and throw out my Cyclone anyways. Don't have to worry about getting slept, so that's cool. Yeah, I never see mothballs. Alrighty, that Cyclone does break his thing. What do I want to do now? I only have 2 turns left. I feel like my best bet is just to stand on my bush chicken. I don't have enough health left on my Royal P-Chick to switch out. I am faster than him for 1 round, so that's pretty cute. Go ahead and possibly get a kill. Not quite. Oh, he got me. Alright, well, I am dead. I am dead now. Gonna go ahead, bring in my P-Chick. I will throw out my Rain Dance to get some good AoE on his rabbit, hopefully. Oh, it did not. Alrighty. Well, that's okay. I will throw out my Rain Dance. Well, that's awkward. Actually, 309. Yeah, I'm faster than him now with my Wyrmy Tunkin, so that's going to be a really hard time for him. Especially since he does have critter attacks. He will definitely not be able to beat my humanoid. Might not even be able to kill my bird. Okay, he did kill my bird, but it's okay. A punch ought to kill him. Yeah. Even if he had been a speed rabbit. Oh, no, if he had been a speed rabbit, he would have been faster. But he wouldn't have been able to beat me, so. It's okay. That'll be a win for this team. What did I call it? Caffeinated clone dance. And let's see, what other teams do I have with a P-Chick? Some cool teams. This is a pseudo AoE team. Not only is it an AoE team, it is an anti-AoE team because I have the Ghost Pup on it. Always fun to throw in a team with Arcane Winds and a Ghostly Bite user. And I'm pretty sure the Ghost Pup is the best Ghostly Bite user in the game. Ghostly Bite. Obviously, technically, the Wicked Soul has Ghostly Bite, and he's a better pet, but you very rarely see one with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best one. You could make a case for Blighthawk being better because he is... Oh, Little Ragnaros. Chaos Monkey. Alrighty. Hard-hitting team. Very scary. I am a little scared. I think my best bet is to go ahead, bring in my P-Chick. Alrighty. I will throw out my Arcane Winds and Feign Death his first Mana Surge. I'm kind of bummed he brought in his Nexus Whelpling first, because I feel like I want to go ahead and Arcane Winds here. And then Rock. Looks like I'm going to survive, so that's pretty cool. I mean, long enough to get a Rot and a Beam off. Oh, he crit me. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, if he hadn't crit me, I would have been able to get a Beam off, and then I could have killed him before he gets this big AoE off. Honestly, I normally would just go for that, but there's no reason, really. Go ahead and scratch him. The reason I'm saving my Ghostly Bite is I want to have that available for his Chaos Monkey. Oh my gosh, these guys is crits. This is scary. Scary damage. I'm going to go ahead and heal. Yeah, I kind of expected him to switch. I will go ahead and Ghostly Bite now, because I can't be stunned under Arcane Winds. He does have Magma Trap. Unless I crit him, he will be able to submerge as well, or attack me. Alrighty, I'm fine with that. Ooh, okay, so this guy just has a lot of AoE. Not sure if I can pull off a win yet. It's really going to, unfortunately, come down to a lot of coin tosses with Bonkers, because he has the same speed as my undead. Unfortunately, I don't have Rot available for him, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, I won that coin toss. He can't stun me. I will go ahead and go for the Ghostly Bite, and hopefully I win this coin toss. I did. That's very good. And actually, that's going to win me the game, because if he had dodged, I don't think I could have killed his monkey. Always kind of a bummer to win off of coin tosses, but I'll take any RNG win against a little Ragnaros, because let's be real, they're just trying to play the RNG lottery. At least if they're running Magma Trap. And if you're not running Magma Trap, why are you playing little Ragnaros? Show off you have $10 that you spent very unwisely. I too spent $10 unwisely. No, I think I spent $5, because I think I bought it during a time when he was worth when he was on sale. Anyways, that's a win that I didn't really deserve, but I'll take a win. For sure. What else do I have with the P-Chick? P-Chick. Ooh, I have this team. Can use my newly leveled Gregarious Grell. I've been using him in a power leveling strategy I've been using against Pandair and Fire Spirit, because he's hard to come up with a perfect 2 pet strat, since he does have Cyclone. So if you have a level 1 pet and that Cyclone lands a lot of times, it's hard to counter. Alrighty, we're going up against a straight tier 1 team. Don't expect a win, but that's okay. Assuming he'll start with his Wicked Soul, so I will start with my Gregarious Grell. Never mind. I'll start with my P-Chick just to see what he... Okay, so he is going to start with his Wicked Soul. I will go ahead and feign death just to see if I can bait his Haunt. I did bait his Haunt, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna bring in this guy now. I'll go ahead and throw up a Frog Kiss because I might sleep him and that'd be funny. Alright, no sleeps for me. Don't really see a reason to stay in, especially since he might have burp, so I will go ahead. 273. I am faster than him on my humanoid, so I'll go ahead and switch into him. Okay, so he is running burp. Glad I did not take that with my mechanical. I feel like he's gonna run Jar of Smelly Liquid, so I'm gonna go ahead and phase shift here. Yes, he does have that. Don't know if I can beat Wyrmy Tunkins in a 1v1, but I don't think it'll matter. I anticipate he will switch into his Wicked Soul shortly. Oh boy, I just got promoted. Look at me. Alrighty, so this ought to be good. He's going to almost certainly haunt me here. So I will go ahead and sear it off. Oh, he didn't use it. That's unfortunate. I was counting on him using his haunt. Well, poo. I think I'll go ahead and switch. Well, that's probably technically the best move for me to go ahead and let him kill my Grell. Most likely, honestly, he was just using his Shadow Shock because he thought I had a phase shift. But like, he's faster than me. I don't know why he did that. I'll go ahead and Quills into his Tarot Claws. Tarot Claw honestly can face roll my entire team, so the fact that he's done this well with his other 2 pets already is not a very good indication of what will happen for me. kind of anticipating he's just going to dodge here, so I will do is I will Dazzling Dance. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's not playing the way I thought he would. Definitely going to go ahead and feign death. Because now for sure he's going to dodge, right? Okay, he's still not using his dodge. It's kind of annoying for me. But it's not the end of the world. I can go ahead. If he doesn't dodge, I'll hit him hard. He did dodge, and so I actually am fine with that because now I can start ramping up. I'll go ahead and heal since I have nothing better to do. Now I will Frog Kiss him for a little bit more damage. Honestly, the only way I could possibly see myself winning this battle, yeah, he's making smart switches and everything. The only way I could possibly see myself winning this is if I get incredibly lucky Frog Kisses sleeps. And I obviously can't get a Frog Kiss now, so. This is basically what I saved these two pets for, is to soak burps. So which one do I want to give up first? I think I want to give up my bird first. After that, I'll come in on my Grell. Dodge. Punch him a couple times. Oh, this guy and his switches. I'll be able to hit him here, but he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, now my buff is gone. So it's just my lifelike toad versus a Tarot Claw and a Wicked Soul. Oh, this is a rough time. So at this point, he's just gonna haunt and stall. Or maybe he'll bring in his guy and hit me hard. Yeah, I hit him weak with Tongue Lash, so there's not much point. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. There's even if I got 100% of my Frog Kisses to proc polymorphs, I'm not gonna be able to win with that. So I might come back to that team in a little bit, but for now, I think I'm gonna need to bring out some bigger guns. I feel like a darkness team would do quite good against him, so I'm not gonna bring out a tough team, but I'm going to bring out something that I think will do good against him. How well will this do? Doesn't have anything particularly great against the Tarot Claw, but Bone Serpent's pretty good. I might just Q anyways. Phosphor Rat's quite good against the undead. I'll go ahead and try it. If I Q into him, I think it'll be a close battle, and I think the better player will win. That might be him. We'll have to see. And if I Q into somebody else, I apologize. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to your team. Because this is a good team right here. I would consider this a tier 1 team, and honestly I might put it, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it into my my tier 1 teams. Anytime I have a hardcore darkness team, it's gonna basically go into this right here. I mean, if I want to super counter him and guarantee a win, I'll just use my Clone Dance team. There's no way that he could possibly play well enough to somehow beat this team. It would just be too much for him. If he had Nethergate, he might have a chance, but he's not running Nethergate, so yeah, my strategy would be open up with my crab You know what? Whatever. I'll go ahead and do this. No, I'm obviously not going to queue into him. I'll try Pinky in the Brain. If I do queue into him again, I will re-queue with Clone Dance and show you how to beat that team. You're going to soak the haunts with your crab by throwing up your cell shield, and you'll take literally 0 damage from that. Then he's obviously going to bring in his Tarot Claw, so you'll bring in your Blight Hawk. You'll throw down a Cyclone while he's probably dodged. And if he doesn't dodge, it doesn't matter. He doesn't do that much damage since he's running Claw. Then you'll bring in your Jade Mist Dancer. Obviously buff up your Cyclone hit chance. If he switches to the back line, he's taking AoE damage. If he stays in the front line, you're going to hurt his face with Steam Vents. It's all sorts of a bad time for his Tarot Claw. And honestly, I don't really care about his Wormy Tonkins. That's a... I guess tier 2 pet. He's kind of... I don't know. He's not very good. He's cool, but he's not very good. Man, it's queue time though. Not sure what I could have done better. Oh right, I basically took a gamble that he was going to immediately haunt my Grell. So that did not pay off because he ended up just smacking me with Shadow Shocks instead. So I guess instead of doing that, I should have switched. But if I switched, he would have just haunted and I wouldn't have been able to cleanse it, so. Man, come on. Like, how do I queue into a team like this? Sorry. It's gonna be a rough time for him, even if he's running Seer Magic and plays real smart. Like, I mean, this just isn't a fair matchup. I wish there was like a rematch option where you could request to play against the same guy. Oh well, I'll go ahead and begin my my strategy here. He might have Seer Magic, so I will go ahead and hold out on my pheromones until I find out. The fact that he's running, that he hasn't used his rot immediately, very much leads me to believe he has Seer Magic, so I will go ahead and... Also, he's running Flame Breath. Yeah, he definitely has Seer Magic, so there's no point in throwing up my other things. I think my best bet is just to simply... I want to bring in my Bone Serpent. Oh, I took too long. Dang it. Well, I'll go ahead and throw up Black Claw. He's probably going to... Now that I've taken this long and I'm already low health, I think he's going to cleanse here. So I'll go ahead and... Well, I'll wait. He might be waiting for my Yeah, he's waiting for my pheromones. Very smart of him. He's waiting for my pheromones before he does his cleanse. So I will go ahead... I'm almost certain he's going to cleanse it here. Oh well. I will go ahead and keep hitting him. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not using my pheromones yet, because he's waiting to cleanse it. Unfortunately, now my Kovok's about to die. Oh, he was using Rot the whole time. I could have used my pheromones. Well, that's okay. My 2 pets should easily take out his 2. I'm assuming he'll bring in his Phoenix Hatchling. So I'll bring in my Phosphor Rat. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be matched up against Panther Cub, and I also don't want to be matched up against Phoenix Hatchling with my Nocturnal Strikes. So, I do believe I will be well off to go ahead and throw out my Nocturnal Strike. I'll crouch in the next round when he has a Conflagrate coming my way. Yeah, that was a Conflagrate I didn't want to take full damage for, even if it was weak against me. He is running Peck, so good for him. He's diversifying his moves. But he really should bring in his Panther Cub. Like, it is worth the switch because the matchups are just too favorable for me right now. Oh, he slowed me down. Look at that. Alrighty. Not sure why they put a 4-round cooldown on Willie's equivalent to Screech and didn't do it to here. Honestly, I think they should just put like a 1-round cooldown or something on both of them and call it a day. But Darkness obviously will be able to easily take care of the Panther Cub. With a quick Bone Barrage, Nocturnal Strike. Wow, all 3 of those hit, and they hit hard. So, yeah, easy win. I really didn't want to queue into a random team like this, so I'll go back to my other team and hope that I don't run into that Tarot Claw player again. See, this is what using Tarot Claws does to the meta. Is one person uses, or any tier 1 pet. Now that I used a Bone Serpent, somebody's gonna come along with like, what would they probably use against a Bone Serpent? Obviously would use a Wicked Soul, probably their own Bone Serpent. Here's what most people do. They get mad whenever they see a Darkness pet, and they'll just use all 3 of their Bone Serpents in a team. And then the whole meta is just everybody's using obnoxious pets. Oh well. I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I'll use, like just now, right now, I use a Bone Serpent and beat up on a poor guy using a Panther Cub.
Sprint.
Where'd that other team go? What did I call my P-check? P-check. Go ahead and play with Love My Lips again. See if I can get a win with this team. Oh yeah, Ghostly Bite users. I was looking at that earlier. Well I do have that. Oh. Well now. I very much like the idea. Oh. I very much like the idea I am getting. I think I'm going to make a team. How can I remind myself? Oh, I'm recording myself right now. Alright. Future Linica. Make a team with the Ghost Maggot and the Royal Peachick. There it is. Of course. Another Tarot Claw team. I mean, he's using an Emagosa, so I shouldn't be too scared, but Little Ragnaros. Why? I'm going to assume he's starting with his Little Ragnaros, and I might actually have a decent chance here. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and dodge. Then I'm going to remove that trap, and it can't hit me. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Because I'm going to remove the trap. What? Are you serious? How does that make any sense? Oh, I'm so salty right now. That is such bull. Come on. Come on, Blizzard. I had just such a perfect strategy here to ruin his day. How does that trap hit my Grell? Oh my goodness. I had no idea. Okay, well, I'll try it one more time. This time I'll wait to phase shift until he puts down his trap. Oh, and never mind, he's about to kill me. I'll go ahead and phase shift here instead. The reason I didn't want to phase shift on this on the turn, like after the trap was put down. Should I just? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Okay, it doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. But wow, Little Ragnaros. You obnoxious pet, you. Let's see. His pet has his trap has a 10% chance to go off. I have a 25% chance to sleep him. Let's see what happens. This rate, there's okay. I gotta sleep. That makes me feel a little better. Still going to lose terribly to this team, but man, I thought the lifelike toad might be a cool way to counter Tarot Claws, just because he does have Frog Kiss, 345 speed. He is not fast enough though, unfortunately. So, oh, I should have switched then. Oh, I should have definitely switched. Because now I can't feign death. I meant to, I just wanted to heal and then switch. Well, too late now. Gonna go ahead and try to sleep him here, or polymorph him. That's gonna hit me hard. And I didn't get another sleep. Alrighty. I mean, my only chance against the Tarot Claw is to have a high health, what do you call it? Oh, he might hit on the low end, not kill me? He did. Oh, never mind, he had wild magic up. Well, I don't want him to hit me with his dragon racial. He's definitely gonna kill me with, oh, he just threw up wild magic. So I have a chance to kill his dragon. And now I give him I'm in the wrong side of a 1v1 where there's a Tarot Claw hatchling involved. So yeah, he's just going for his heals. I have wild magic up on me. Although I seem to be doing okay against this Tarot Claw. Is there any way I'm gonna turn this fight into a win? Oh my goodness. I actually just cannot believe that somehow after the beginning of this fight, I got a win with this team. Well, I was so mad. I was so mad about that stupid magma trap at the beginning. I almost just left right there. Somehow I got a win there. And I have no idea how that somehow came about. Alright, well, I actually remember. Ghostly Bite. I want to make this team now. Before I forget. Royal Peachick. What do I want? I'm weak against humanoids. No. Yes, weak against humanoids, but I have that. Should be fine. I want to use something that takes advantage of Plague Blood. What does that? That is not a Fiendish Imp. Maybe I'll use a Fiendish Imp. Who knows? Nah, I don't want to use a Fiendish Imp. I mean, the other team that I have that's very similar to this is the other... What did I call this team? I think I just called this team Spooky Dookie. I like this a little better because the other one just uses a Alpine Fox, and that's a way too common Dazzling Dance user. I'm gonna save it this way. Where do I want to put it? Fun teams. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Caffeinated. Oh, and I didn't even want to do that. I wanted to use Death and Decay. Can't think of a funny name right now. But I do like this team a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and queue with it just for fun. While I think of a name. Although that last battle was so good. I really should end the video on that win because that was really good. I have no idea how I won. I think I got really lucky with my triple hits on my quills. Oh, I thought of a good name. Not a great name, but a good name. Nah, it's not that good of a name. Alrighty. We're gonna be going up against Donald Trump himself, so a little bit scared, but I'm honestly just not too worried. Somehow. See, higher health pet is my restless shadeling, so that's good. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and go for that AoE. Well, now is he? Am I faster than? I'm basically faster than him on all of my pets, so I'm kind of inclined to just feign death here. The good thing is he's gonna basically just kill himself with bone storms, so there's really not much point in me doing much damage to him at all. I just want to throw out my Death and Decay, and then bring in my Ghost Maggot to heal up my Restless Shadeling with Plague Blood. Yeah, he'll get off one more Bone Storm, but that's really just fine. Now I want to start. I want to bring in my Shadeling so that I can dodge his Valkyr dots. Fantastic. Gonna go ahead and phase shift for those dots that are coming at me. Alright, Curse of Doom has been dodged. May as well just go ahead and hit him with an Arcane Blast. I'll go ahead and go toe-to-toe with his Unborn Valkyr. There's actually a very high chance he's using Unholy Ascension, so I'm not too worried about the Haunt. The reason I feel like he's probably using Unholy Ascension is because he's running this AoE build. So alrighty, I kind of want to just throw out my Death and Decay for the what's the word I'm looking for? Go ahead and bring in him. I was trying to think what's better for the Sunborn Valk. Thinking. I think my best bet is to... That does not kill him. I need to go ahead and chomp him, which will kill him. Oh, it didn't. Good thing I have that Death and Decay up. Oh my goodness, he's actually still alive. That's really unlucky that I hit so low. Like, it can't hit much lower than that. This is awkward. I'll go ahead and throw up a Plague Blood now. I don't know how well my Peachick will do against his Sunborn Valk. That guy can get lucky with some crits and really ruin your day. Go ahead and heal myself with a Plague Blood real quick. He does have Unholy Ascension. Okay. I'm really not too scared. Because I will have... That does hit pretty hard. I will be able to get up a Plague Blood. Thank goodness he didn't stun me. I'm pretty sure I would have lost if that had stunned me, so... I'm gonna go ahead and Plague Blood him again. And then I will end on a Ghostly Bite, which will almost kill him. I'm assuming he's running Restoration. Nope, he's running charged. No, he's just not using it. I'm not sure. Looks like I have a pretty good chance here. I have a feign death for his next Surge of Light, so even if he heals here, it's not too big of an issue, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and feign death, let that do a little bit of damage to him, and that will guarantee that this will finish him off. Alrighty, that was a very unique team. I've never seen anything quite like that. So it's a little, my comments probably were not all that easy to follow. But I was able to pull out another win with the Royal Peachick. Cool pet. I was honestly inspired to play him by watching one of Hyru's old videos where he was showing off the... What was it? He had the Royal Peachick with another pet that did really well. Oh, the Rascal Bot. That's another pet I really want to level. I was thinking about making a team with him, but I just don't have him leveled up yet. So he's somewhere in my queue. Somewhere very far down in my queue. I have a lot of pets I still need to level. 625 to be exact. But anyways, yeah, I think the Royal Peachick is a really cool pet. I don't know if I would give him... I think I'd give him a tier 2 status. He's definitely not tier 1. And I don't think he's a tier 3 pet. He's just a good pet that is pretty cool. He was able to 1v1 a Tarot Claw, so that's always fun to do. Wasn't planning for him to be filling that role, but... Wait, did I name this team yet? Don't think I did. I'll continue to think of a name. If y'all can think of a good name for this team, put it in the comments. Always fun to hear your feedback. And... yeah, I think that's a good battle to end it on. So, go ahead and end the video here, but I will thank y'all for watching. See you in the next video.